Welcome back, everyone. Um, a huge welcome to all my subscribers and friends out there that have been supporting me along with my new channel. Um, Today, we're going to be making white pizza. I had promised this a while ago, and finally I got around to it. So, without further ado, here we go. Now, this is the yeast mixture, which is 3/4 of a cup of warm water with a 1/4 of an ounce packet of yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now, when the yeast gets bubbly like that, it is ready to go. So the yeast is ready. Usually you have to wait 5 to 7 minutes for the yeast. In addition to that, I have 2 cups of flour here that I'm gonna sift to make the dough. And I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and whoopsie, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm gonna wait until I sift the flour and then I'll add the olive oil. So what I'm gonna do right now is just sift all this in here. Look at that. Now I'm gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil. And it's okay, it doesn't have to be exact. If you go over a little, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so our yeast mixture is all set. And I'm gonna just give this a quick toss. Get everything all mixed up here. Then we'll add our yeast. I also have a little bit of extra flour just in case if I need it. So it's good to have that on hand. Now, I just want to take a minute and point this out to you. Now, my husband is a huge pizza lover, so I buy this huge bag of yeast at the Costco, so I always have yeast on hand. So now we're gonna pour the yeast mixture into here, and I will have the recipe on the channel also. So okay. This is so easy, it only takes a few minutes. Give everything a good mix. Now you could use this, you could mix this with a mixer, like the KitchenAid mixer. It's just so much easier. I like to do it by hand. This works for me. Okay. So my hands are clean, and I'm just gonna mix this by hand for a minute, and then we have to set it aside in a warm spot so it'll rise. Whoops. So let's get all of this goodie over here. I'm just going to take a little bit of flour. Look at that. Could roll it out on the table here. So I'm just going to add this. Yeah, this is enough for one large pizza. And I usually just put a few drops of olive oil on the top to keep it moist so it doesn't get all dried out. So there you go. I'm going to add 2 drops of olive oil on top of it. Okay. There you have it, folks. Pizza dough. And I'm just going to put it in here and cover it. And then I will put it on top of my oven, because this area is pretty warm, to allow the yeast to dry, to rise rather. We'll be back. Thank you. So here we are again. I decided to make a quick salad while we're waiting for the pizza to cook. And I have all the ingredients all washed and dried here. So I'm just gonna cut the lettuce like so. This is beautiful, beautiful lettuce. I'm only making a little bit because there's not too many of us having lunch here. So, oh, I think that's good. So here we go. Have the lettuce. Have a piece of a huge English cucumber, which I'm gonna okay. There we go. This all takes only a few minutes. Beautiful tomato. Put that in there. And I usually put some grapes in my salad. I think it goes very nice, gives you a little bit of sweetness. So put a little bit of that in there. See? Very, very, very easy. We're just going to put a few large grapes in there. There you go. And I have a few strawberries, which I'm going to cut up. I love strawberries in salad. It just gives it that beautiful, beautiful taste. Okay, and we have a few pieces of parsley, which I'm just going to pull it apart. I'm not going to cut it because it gives it much nicer flavor this way. So there you go, folks. Beautiful, beautiful salad. And now for the dressing, I'm just going to wipe this up because I don't like a messy kitchen. Okay. And the only thing I put in there for a dressing is 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And some olive oil. About a tablespoon. Put that right on there. I don't buy bottled dressing because I like it to be nice and fresh. And here I have balsamic vinegar. And look at this cute little pour thing that they came out with. Look at that. It goes in. Isn't that the cutest? Okay, so we have aged balsamic vinegar. And we're just gonna pour some of that over this and toss it together. And we are good to go. Salad is ready. How beautiful is that? Salad with the pizza, white pizza. We'll see you when it's ready, huh? Welcome back, everyone. So our pizza dough is ready, and I took the time to spread it onto the pan because it takes quite a few minutes to do that. Anywho, we're ready to go. So I have some white truffle oil that I'm gonna sprinkle a few drops on top of the dough, like just a little bit. There you go. And this is white truffle oil from Italy, which is wonderful. It just gives it such a beautiful taste. And we have the ricotta cheese, which I took 1/2 cup of ricotta, and this is freshly grated Parmesan cheese. I use 1/4 of this Parmesan, and so I have the ricotta and the Parmesan in here with some fresh basil. So I'm just gonna scoop this up and put it on right on the dough like so. This is so easy, and it's just absolutely delicious. What's not to like about ricotta and mozzarella? Yeah, kind of hard to talk and do this at the same time. And of course we have fresh mozzarella that we're gonna add on here as well. So you just sprinkle it on, just like so. And we're gonna bake this in the oven at 475 degrees for about 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. Everybody's oven is different. So just wanna make sure that I get this, all of this goodness. There we go. We got it all. Okay, now we're gonna put the fresh Parmesan on. And these are big hunks. They come already sliced like that. You want it in big hunks like that. This way it doesn't melt away. Okay. And we have a few pieces of additional basil. And you can add other items here if you'd like. I have some fresh there you go. It's fresh spinach. We have some who doesn't like bacon? Bacon goes well on here. You don't have to put it. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh. There you go. So the oven is heated up at 475 and we're gonna put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. That is hot. Thank you, we'll be back. Okay, pizza's ready, everyone. Let's check it out. Yes, it's hot. Oh my, and look at that. Is that a perfect masterpiece? But it's too hot. So, let's see how we're supposed to let it sit for a few minutes. And I'm gonna drizzle another tiny bit of this truffle oil on there. Just a few drops. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now it had a few minutes to sit, so we're gonna try cutting it. Hopefully, don't want to burn myself. Okay. Now I'm going to use the kitchen scissors to hold it and make sure that the crust is cut through, because it's always difficult to get the crust all the way. Okay, I think we got it. So, let's see. Let's see if we could. Oh yeah, it's cooked through. All right, let me get a plate. Check it out. Look at that. It's beautiful. Thin crust pizza. I can't wait to try it. So I am gonna take a bite. It's pretty hot. Oh, that's beautiful. This is absolutely delicious. Please try this recipe. I'd be happy to hear from you how yours came out. And of course, we have the beautiful salad to go with the pizza. Thank you, everyone. Take care.